I smelled my underarms and my best friend smelled them too. We both was like, and that day changed my life.
Yeah, they try to walk. You can't tell me nothing about my man. I would never.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, I'm Coco. So today's video is going to be a lot different from my other videos. I normally do like beauty videos or vlogs or whatever, but today I want to show you guys this hack that, I mean, it didn't go viral or anything like that, but I told my following on Instagram in the stories about it last year, and I cannot count the amount of people that come back to me saying this works so amazing for me, for my children, for my teenage boys. It works so great. So recently somebody hit me up in the DM again and was like, Coco, can you just do like a story and put it in your highlights and just call it lime deodorant? And I was like, I could do something better. Because I have a channel, I could just do a YouTube video. So I decided today that that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna call this video something like how to ditch deodorant. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but I do know that it is a lifesaver if you try this and you're not allergic, because that is a disclaimer. Before I get into the disclaimer, I'm gonna say this: if you try this, you already know that lime is that girl. But there are steps that you need to take in order to get to the place that you need to get to. So just bear with me, watch this video so that you can just at least be educated on it, and then we can move forward from there. So now to the disclaimer. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I'm not a medical professional. I am none of the above. I'm not even an herbalist. I'm none of the above. But I do know that this has been something that my family has used for a long time. And so I just want to share it with you guys, because like, I know that if I'm not putting myself in harm's way, I'm not doing that with my kids. I would like for y'all not to do that either with your kids and with yourselves. So did I get the disclaimer out of here? I'm not a medical professional. I'm not saying you should do this. And also, please do a patch test or something like that, because number one, it's rare, but some people are allergic to citrus fruits on their body or in their hair or anything like that. So please go ahead and do a patch test, which is like putting it right here, or you can either try it on your underarm. If you show signs of allergies, don't use it. Simple as that. You know, you find something else. There are other things. Like, God made this earth beautiful with a whole bunch of things, and everything we need is here. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to get into is how I prepare the limes to do all that I need to do on my skin. So sometimes I may put it in bath water just a little bit, and as you already know from the title of this video, I use it as a deodorant. I use it for different things. I use it to clean my chicken. I use it like I am a lime girl. So I take a big clear bowl and I put the limes in it, and I just let them soak with a little bit of lime juice and a little bit of vinegar, right? So I take one lime, cut it in half, and then I squeeze the lime into the water just to clean the outer skin, make sure that that's clean, because that too has bacteria, and sometimes people break out from that, you know. So just make sure that you clean the outer skin of the limes. So I let that sit for about 15 minutes in vinegar and lime juice. I wash them all out, you know, single-handedly wash them all out, and then I let them soak in that water. So they're just having like a nice little bath, right? Nice little fruit bath. After I rinse everything out, I go ahead and put them in my juicer and then juice it down. This is real easy, simple stuff, but it matters that you wash the outer skin of the fruit, or you're going to end up with problems, irritation, things like that. So the fruit bath, the lime bath, whatever you want to call it, that's very, very, very important for juicing down these fruits. Anything that you're going to juice, you know that that fruit has touched something that you don't want to know about, or something that you don't want to ingest, right? So you want to always do a fruit bath regardless of whatever you're about to do. That is an important step. So then once I juice it, I put it in 2 containers. I put it in like a mason jar container. That's for the bath water, that's for cleaning the chicken, that's for cleaning the meat, whatever. And this is in a little travel bottle, but honestly I don't use this much lime juice. Like, this is way too much. I could actually put some of this back in the refrigerator, because lime juice in this house, we use it up to 2 to 3 days. Now I know some people say 5-6 days. I don't. It's too acidic. I don't go past the 2-3 day mark. And it's easy. You could just chop up another lime, make lime juice, and you'll have it again. So it's not to say that is something that, you know, runs out. It's like a rare fruit. You can always buy limes. Well, I'm hoping that you can always buy limes, especially when y'all see this video. You probably go buy all the limes ever. So let me tell y'all a quick story on why I just don't play with underarms at all. Like, no underarm games. I don't play with body scent anyways. I'm sorry, I bit my lip, so I might like be talking funny because I'm trying to avoid biting it again. But anyways, so I was in 9th grade and I was auditioning for this dance group, and like I made it, of course, you know, I made it in the dance group, and dance was life, okay? Like, you know, of course my mom wasn't playing them games. Of course we had to take showers and stuff like that. But, you know, young, you know, moving around quick, you forget to put on deodorant. So I'm in dance, I'm dancing, whatever, you know. And apparently, girl, my underarms, they must have been smelling, obviously. In this story, I don't know why I'm still embarrassed to tell this story, because it's just like, what? But anyways, my underarms, they was a little funky, okay? And this one girl told my best friend at the time, like, I like her, she cute, but her underarms is stinking. And my friend came back and told me, she was like, your underarms stink? Let me smell. Because she said that your underarms is stinking. And so, girl, I smelled my underarms and my best friend smelled them too. We both was like, and that day changed my life. I'm so happy that it happened, because I don't play underarm games at all. I don't play body odor games at all. Like, funky to me is, I can't do it. I can't do it on children. I can't do it. So anytime I find something that is a good product, or you know, like, or good solutions and things to do, I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm gonna do it, because I don't want to be out here smelling funky, looking crazy. Like, that's just two things that I don't want to do. Now, I'm good for a little bonnet moment looking crazy, but you know, other than that, we're not stinking. That's not what we're doing. We're not stinking around here, okay? So that's why I think, you know, I just really am crazy about underarms smelling good at all times. So never have my kids ever said to me like, Mommy, your underarms stinking. And they always up underneath me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't give me no breaks. And so I'm telling y'all that this really works. And, you know, you just gotta let the limes be the judge. You can't really let me tell you everything. So yeah, let's get into it. So after I put it in the travel bottle, I have these little makeup pads or makeup remover pads, whatever you want to call them, right? Just those little white circular pads. Mine's is a little bit bigger. It's like square. I like that shape. I don't know why. And you just put a little bit of lime juice on it and pat it under your arm. So once you put the lime juice on the pad, you just pat it on your underarms. You make sure you get everywhere, because people sometimes think the underarm is right here. No, you got to do back here. You got to bring it up a little bit here, and you definitely got to get up under here. So this whole region you might need to pat with, well, you will need to pat with the lime juice. You'll start at doing it once a day. If your underarms smell really bad naturally, you just need to, like, you need to detox. You need to get some of the toxins out your body, because that's why they're trying to come through your underarm pores or your underarms, and it's not given, right? So we'll talk about how to do like an underarm detox at the end of this video. So you probably ain't gonna like that. It involves a whole nother food, but we'll get into it. So you want to, like I said, pat. After that, one underarm at a time, you want to fan it out. Don't put your arm down until it is dry, because it will feel a little sticky or irritation will start. You don't want that. So just let it dry. I kind of just do them at the same time, and I put my arms up, they dry. I'm down to using lime deodorant, is what we're gonna call it. I'm down to using lime once a week. I'm not the person anymore. I used to be, where I had to put lime on every other day or every 2 days, because my underarms just still were detoxing and still trying to, you know, get the toxins out of my body. But now we're at the point of, to be honest with you, sometimes it's beyond 2 weeks, and I'm like, you know what? I haven't put anything on my underarms for 2 weeks. Let me just put some lime under there. And you know what? Funny story, my mom, as long as I've known my mom used to do lime when she was younger, but as long as I've known her, no deodorant. I don't think my mom ever smelled bad ever. No deodorant. She don't put deodorant on. She don't need it. She'll get out the shower, run around, do this, do that. She doesn't need deodorant. And this is, like I said, this has been a long thing. I'm Trinidadian, and so this is not the first time people, you know, Caribbean, you'll hear somebody Caribbean talk about this. It is a gem. So after you put it under your underarms, like I said, let it dry and you are good. Like literally good. Now if you're gonna wear black with it, sometimes people say it stains your black shirts, or it like bleaches your black shirts. I've never had that problem. I don't know what people really be doing, and I don't know what people really be trying to do. Like if you're trying to see if something works, see if it works. I feel like people be trying to have something bad to say about limes, and it's like, you can hate limes all you want, because then me and my folks, we gonna have all the limes, and then y'all gonna be funky, stinking, using aluminum, no aluminum deodorant. You're gonna be fighting with them underarms forever. Not me, okay? I'm just trying to tell y'all that. And sometimes, like I said, I like to put it on that pad, because that pad will soak up most of it, and you just want it pat. Like you don't want to have too much lime juice on your underarms. It is literally just like fighting the odor and drawing out toxins, you know, and cleaning your underarms. And so also a plus, this is something that I love so much about it. Before I started using limes, I don't know what it was about regular deodorant, but my underarms are really dark. I really wish I could show y'all my underarms now. Like people be like, okay, your underarms is nice and light, like light, getting lighter. It has lightened up my underarms tremendously. Like when I put my underarms up, I don't like, they look so bad because I'm dark skinned. So, you know, my underarms can literally look black. But no, they're like my complexion. I just love the shade of them. Something that I realized was, and this is so strange, my daughter at 4 years old, I smelled her underarms and I was like, what? So at, I think about 5, because I was like, oh, she's a baby, she's too young for the lime or whatever. Even though sometimes I would put it in her bath, I just felt like she was too young for that. Girl, at 5, I put it on her underarms and I never had to do it again, right? But now at 7, I'm sorry, she plays outside more, she's doing more, she's more active. At 7, I'm realizing, okay, you need a little lime. So in this video, of course, you see me patting it on her underarms, and that's what, like, that's all you have to do. It's not mad science. Okay, so now we can talk about how I detoxed my underarms from like toxins and just all the ick that we put in our bodies and all the smells that come through our bodies. This is how I detoxed. So you take white bread, okay? White bread, wheat bread, whatever. Just try to take a good, nice, fat slice of bread, and you put the lime juice, you squeeze it all over, and then you hold the bread on there for about 2-3 minutes, and then the bread will start swelling up with the toxins and stuff like that. Of course, you just throw that away and you do the other side. If you have teenage boys, I suggest you doing that maybe twice a week for them, and then after, you'll notice that that scent is not coming out of them as much, right? Because I don't know what that combo does, but my sister taught me it in like depth, and I was just like blown away ever since. I'm telling you, I don't really go through any of those things that are considered the norm anymore, just because I do this. Like I do all the things I'm supposed to do to smell good naturally. Our bodies are not supposed to be smelling disgusting. We're blessed enough here in America and, you know, other countries to shower once a day. That really should suffice. Some people have to take 3 and 4 showers because they're like, oh my God, my underarms stink again. Oh my God, my bottom part stinks again. Oh my God, my butt stinks again. And it's like, you know, I'm sorry, it's TMI, but we are grown on this channel. We're very, very, very grown. No. Really, one shower should get you through a day. Now, if you want to, if you're going somewhere in the morning time, you like, I want to just feel fresh, and you take a shower in the morning. And if you choose to take one before bed, right, that's good too. I like my showers before bed, and if I have to do something in the morning, I'll take a shower in the morning. But you shouldn't have to keep jumping in the shower simply because of body odor. Like, you have to tackle where the problem is coming from. Whatever area is stinking, there's a problem, and you might want to get it handled. Some people even go on medication for underarms, and that's why I'm doing this video, because no, I know people who are on medication for underarms, and I have so many success stories. If I can just open my DM I know we'll have to go back so far, but if I could just open my DM to the messages of people saying, gosh, this really changed my life, thank you so much, it makes me happy enough that I even had to make a video about this on my beauty channel, my beauty and lifestyle channel. I mean, it might be a little beauty and lifestyle, it is part of self-care, so that is what my channel is about. But guys, try this out. If you don't like it, don't do it again, you know what I'm saying? But definitely give it a week of try and you'll see. You'll be like, why my underarms don't sink? Like, I can run out the shower, then run anywhere. I can run track, I can hit the field, I can do anything. And I'm not going to be one of the ones that's thinking. I'm just not going to be one of them ones because my underarms is intact. I have drew out all the toxins. I'm good, you know? Like, it's an amazing thing to do. So I briefly want to talk about how I use it in a bath. So I'm not a bath girl. I love showers. I don't really like taking baths, but I will take a bath like once a week. And when I do it, that's when I typically will get my lime juice and limes prepared. And when I fill the water up, I just pour, what? I want to say a half a cup in there. It might be less than a half a cup. Try less than a half a cup. What is that, 1/4 of a cup? I ain't that girl, I don't know. Yeah, 1/4 of a cup, and then I just put that in there. It doesn't burn, doesn't feel anything. It really just detoxes you. It really cleans the skin. It's kind of what it does for the chicken that you eat, cleans it. Pretty much does the same thing. You don't get no infections. You don't get none of that crazy stuff because limes are very, very, very good. And also, even though I'm not a bath girl, I like to take baths because I feel like when I do the lime bath, and you know, I put other things sometimes in there, but lime is vitamin C, is very good for keeping your skin youthful, free of lines and stuff like that. And I feel like it really helps my skin, like keeps my complexion a little like even and brighter. So something that I found was like fascinating is limes help with acne, and people who have back acne always say that, you know, when they take lime baths or lemon baths, I don't do lemon in the bath, but lime, right? It helped their back acne, matter of fact, made it disappear. So it's something to try, you know what I'm saying? Versus getting on all these kind of medications and doing all of this stuff that you like, it's not working or it's going to take forever to work. Won't you just try something natural that's going to be beneficial, that is beneficial to your skin, unless you're allergic. Again, we have to go back to that because, you know, it's going to be one person. Matter of fact, we're not going to speak that up. If you're allergic, stay away from limes, please. Most importantly, the thing that I love the most is that the citric acid from the limes is going to help you get rid of dead skin. Period. Does that not make you want to sign up immediately? Like, getting rid of dead skin is a thing, okay? It's important, okay? To keep that soft, youthful skin. Yeah, I'm totally into it. And another thing that I do, this is last and final before I end this video, is I like to drink lime water in the morning, maybe 3 times a week, because the way that it flushes you immediately through and then keeps flushing you throughout the day, I can't handle it sometimes. But nice lime water or lime tea, it will really get all of that mucus out of your body. My neighbor she had gotten COVID and pneumonia in the same. She was in the hospital for about 2 weeks. When she got out, every hour like clockwork, I was making her lime and lemon tea, lime and lemon. Then I was joining them, lime, lemon and honey. And she started coughing up all the phlegm. She was like, what was in that tea? Like, it really helped me. It got me coughing. It got some mucus moving. Yes, girl. Lime and lemon is that girl. And you might as well put a lime and a lemon on top of my head in this video. I might just be a talking lime, because I want you to know how important it is and how helpful it is and how natural it is. Like, you bet your bottom dollar, when I get a tree big enough for a backyard, when I get a house big enough for a backyard, there's gonna be a lime tree. I'm telling you, when I get to planting and making my own trees, we're gonna have a lime tree. We just have to have a lime tree and a lemon tree, of course, but lime, love it. Okay, I don't want to keep you guys too long, but I definitely want to share all of that good information with you, because I know the girls are coming back around like, Coco, can you tell us what you do again? Can you tell us what you do again? And I'm just like, this is what I do, okay? Easy breezy. So yeah, that's it, y'all. That's all I wanted to talk about today. I hope you guys really find this video helpful. And if you have more like natural and holistic, you know, approaches to everyday living that can help, please share them in the comments. Please share them down below. Like, I feel like if people find this video and they like this video, they're going to go in the comment section and see what else is beneficial out there, what else is helpful out there. So don't be shy. Definitely share what you know. And I love you guys, and I'll talk to you in another video. Mwah. So 3 things I must say before you even use limes, because there is a wrong way to use them and a right way, right? Even though they're great for all these things, these 3 things you want to avoid. You want to avoid slicing it in half and rubbing it on your underarms. That's going to burn you. The outer skin is going to cut some part of your skin, and the lime juice, you don't want to do that, okay? The next thing you want to avoid doing is using it right after you've shaved. No, you cannot do that. No, okay? After you shave or wax or whatever, no. But start using it when you have a little bit of hair on your underarm, so that way after you shave, maybe 2 days later, you won't really need the lime right away, but you definitely want to use it the next day. And don't use it after you sweat. Your pores are open. You never know if you know you may have gotten that, like, you know, made your skin raw, whatever. Don't use it right after that, okay? Definitely use it on very clean skin that is dry, okay? And you'll be good to go. I just wanted to insert that right here because I just was going upstairs to edit, and I'm like, I gotta tell them this. They need to know this.